getting into that atmosphere of being a linebacker, taking control.
You talked about eyes in the right place. Arkansas likes to use the tight end a lot, running backs out of the backfield, that kind of thing. Is that like the big challenge this week, is sort of being disciplined in that regard?
Yeah, because that's what got us in SIU a little bit. So they're going to look at that. They run that similar type of scheme, leaking guys out late. So we got to really pin our eyes on who we got and what number we have coming out, and really make sure we're focused today and the rest of this week so we can get prepared for the game.
Speaking of discipline, what type of challenges does their pre-snap motion present?
Pre-snap motion, we just got to communicate. The communication on our part, whether we're spinning, bumping, whatever we're doing, we need to communicate it so everybody's on the same page.
For you, it seemed like in the fall, it was your communication and your knowledge of the game that like won you your spot. Have you been able to develop that throughout the season, or how are you feeling halfway through?
Yeah, I feel confident in the defense we run, and as every game goes on, you see, oh, this is the weak spot, this is where we have to make up for it, and like you really understand it, like it's like your baby, you take care of it. So it's fun, it's exciting. I love the game, so I like it.
Is it weird feeling like the old guy in the room as a sophomore?
Not really anymore, because Coach always says like, "Oh guys, you stay," and or "Oh guys, take care of Quez and Ruggs," and he's talking to me and Bing, and Willie. So it's been happening for so long now. I just forget I'm a sophomore.
How has the depleted secondary, all the injuries back there, affected you guys in the communication part with them?
It just makes the linebackers have to step up more and show what we know. We don't have to wait for calls. We give the calls. We give the checks. But then it gives opportunity for some young guys in secondary to show what they can do. So we're excited to see what they have for the future.
But you still have Zedrick back there, right?
Exactly. That's a key component guy. He's important.
How much of a challenge has it been? You have a lot of guys who are both playing Mike and Money just because you don't want two freshmen on the field at the same time. What challenges does that present for you?
It's a challenge, going back and forth. Like on this call, Money does a specific thing, Mike does a specific thing. So you have to know that, okay, I'm keyed into playing Mike this play, like I'm doing this. But in the end game, it's best for us because if an injury happens, we have multiple guys that are cross-trained so we can get the best guys together on the field.
Have you had any moments where you're like, oh gosh, which one am I?
Yeah, I've had a couple of those moments in practice, but that's why we do practice so we can get it right in the game.
Guys have had some ugly wins and some ugly losses so far this season, but if you win Saturday night in Little Rock, you are 5-2 in the middle of October. How important is this football game to you guys, and is there a sense of that this week?
Well, it's important to us players because the past couple of years we've lost by a small margin, and we're tired of that. And then last year we were up, some things happened, and they came back, and we're tired of that. We want to go over there and hit them in the mouth and say, like, okay, we all miss. So that's the plan.
Somebody get
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.